Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for joining me as we dive into this beginner's yoga practice. Now, our sequence today is designed to target all of the major muscle groups in the body. So this is going to be a great full body exercise. We'll be moving slow and gentle so that you can ease into your yoga practice and learn how to take your time and be present in the experience. Now, if you are brand new to the practice, it's important that you remember to listen to your body. So don't try to push yourself or force yourself into anything that doesn't feel good. We want to work in a way that's safe and gentle and compassionate for your body. So we'll lean into the edges while respecting the boundaries of your body. So go ahead and roll out your mat. And let's get ready to dive into some gentle, beginner-friendly stretches to help open up your whole body. We are going to begin in a comfortable seat. You can sit with your legs comfortably crossed in front of you. And if it's challenging for you to sit all the way up straight, you might sit on a blanket or a cushion or something to just elevate your hips a little bit higher than your knees. That will help to feel a sense of lift in your spine. And as you get settled into your seat, go ahead and close your eyes for a moment and turn your attention inward. Start to notice your breath. And observe how your body feels. Notice if there's anywhere that feels tight or uncomfortable, anywhere that might be holding tension. Without making any judgments about what you notice, just send your breath to those tight places. And see if you can help your body to relax. Allowing yourself to become grounded in the space, becoming present in your body. You can softly begin to open your eyes. And we'll start with some easy neck stretches. Softly lower your right ear towards your right shoulder and begin to stretch and open along the left side of your neck. If it's very tight, you may notice that this left shoulder wants to come along with you, but see if you can relax that left shoulder down. You may even try touching your left fingertips down to the floor. And that can help you keep the left shoulder down as you lean over towards the right side, opening up along the right side of your neck. Take a deep breath in right here, breathing into that stretch. And as you exhale, slowly roll your chin down to center. And you can let your hands come back to your knees. And on your next inhale, roll your head back up to center, coming all the way back to neutral. Exhale your left ear to your left shoulder, gently opening up along the right side. And just as we did before, check in with that right shoulder. If it's coming up with you, see if you can anchor the right shoulder down. And you may find it helpful to reach your right fingertips to the floor. Now, another thing that can sometimes happen is that the opposing shoulder, in this case the left shoulder, wants to come up to meet the ear. But again, relax your shoulders down. Just lean the head, and that will help you to access that full opening along the sides of your neck. Take one more inhale here, and then exhale and slowly roll your head down to center. You can let your right hand relax back. Then we'll inhale to roll your head back up to neutral. And exhale, just settling into your seat. And we're going to move into a twist here. So sweep your left hand across to your right knee. Bring your right fingertips to the floor behind you. As you draw in your next inhale, lift up through your spine, growing tall. We'll exhale to twist a little bit deeper in your spine. See if you can rotate your gaze all the way over your right shoulder so you feel that maximum rotation in your spine. Leverage your left hand against your right knee to help you get a little bit deeper into the twist. Then we'll slowly release and make your way back to center. And draw your right hand across to your left knee, and we'll move to the second side, bringing your left fingertips down behind you. Inhale to lift up your spine. Then exhale to twist your heart around. Turn your gaze all the way to the left. As you press your right knee, or press your right hand against your left knee, giving you some leverage to get a little deeper into the twist. So take it to the edge, your deepest possible stretch, and we'll slowly release, making your way back around to the front. Now bring that right arm up and over towards the left side. You can float your left hand down to the floor, giving yourself a little support as you reach through those right fingertips. So we're really opening up the right side of your waist. Inhale your breath to roll your gaze up towards the ceiling. As you look underneath your arm, you get a deeper side body stretch. So really open it up. Take one more deep breath in right here. Then as you exhale, begin to roll your heart down towards the floor, folding down over your left knee. Let your right fingertips touch down. Reach your right fingertips across as far as you can, giving you the deepest possible stretch along the right side of your low back and around the spaces in between your rib cage, maybe even feeling a stretch into the shoulder there. Then inhale to open it back up, looking underneath your arm again. We're coming back to that side stretch. Then exhale as you float everything back up to center. And we'll prepare to move to the second side. Inhale your breath as you move slow and steady, arcing the left fingertips overhead. Sometimes it can be tempting to sink your weight into the supporting shoulder, but see if you can lift up and out of that right side. It will give you more lift and more space to access a deeper stretch along the left side of your waist. And we'll inhale and look up underneath that arm, giving you a deeper side flexion. Then as you exhale, you're going to roll your heart down towards the earth, folding over your right knee. Let your left fingertips touch down.
tiptoe those fingertips across as far as you can, getting deep into that left side stretch. Breathing slow and steady here. Notice the sensations as they arise and send your breath to that place. Then on your next inhale, we'll look up underneath the left arm again, opening it back up. We look towards the sky. And as you exhale, we'll float everything back up to neutral. Bring your hands onto your knees, and we're going to take a few rounds of seated cat and cow. This is an excellent exercise for mobilizing the spine. So this can be done anytime that you're noticing your back starting to feel tight and crunchy. This is one of my favorite go-to stretches for loosening up the spine. So as you inhale your breath, you're going to lift up your chest, rolling your shoulders onto your back. And you can even curve your tailbone back so you feel a full arch in your spine. And as you exhale, scoop everything into center, tucking your chin to your chest. You can scoop your tailbone under and even lean back slightly, helping you get a deeper stretch along your spine. So we'll move through this flow, leading with your breath. Inhale to lift and open up your tummy and your chest, stretching your heart wide. Then we'll exhale and curl it in. We'll take a few more rounds here. You can let the rhythm of your own breath naturally guide you through this movement. The inhale will open you up, and the exhale curls it in. Allow yourself to really go inside and feel this movement. Notice, where does the movement get stuck? Is there anywhere that feels tight or resistant? See if you can gently begin to open into those places. We'll finish one more complete cycle here, breathing in and breathing out. And we're going to start to move into some stretches for the legs and for the hips now that our neck and shoulders and torso are feeling loosened up. So I want you to extend your legs straight out in front of you. And we're going to move into a nice forward fold here. But if you know that your legs are really tight, or if just sitting like this is already a big challenge, then I'm going to have you grab either a towel or a blanket, and we want to roll it up. So you make a nice little cushion for yourself. Then you can slide that cushion underneath your knees, giving you a little additional support underneath the legs. So this is going to make it a lot easier for you to move into this forward fold while still maintaining a healthy stretch into the legs. So once you've got yourself situated, you can bring your fingertips down to the floor. Press into the mat to lift up your chest and flex your toes back towards your face. So as you lift and lengthen your spine, you will feel the backs of your legs starting to engage. So we want to keep that tension in the spine, lifting and extending up through the crown of your head. Then you can tiptoe your fingertips forward a little bit, but see if you can keep your spine elongated. We want to try and keep the chest lifted and the shoulders rolling down your back. And then you may even feel a sense of lifting your belly up and in. So if this is enough stretch for you today, you can just enjoy being right here. But we are going to fold a little bit deeper. So let's take an inhale together and lift up your chest. Then as you exhale, let your body fold down, letting your shoulders and your head round forward. See if you can relax the back of your neck, allowing your head to be heavy, folding down towards your legs. The more you can let your head relax, the more stretch you're going to feel down the length of your spine. And as the spine stretches open, the legs respond, and you start to feel a deeper stretch behind the hamstrings, maybe even feeling a stretch across the back of the hips. So we're just opening up that back chain of fascia and muscles as you fold your body down, letting yourself relax breath by breath. As you're ready, you can begin to walk your hands in, slowly rolling yourself back up to center. Nice and easy, making your way back to neutral. Just notice the sensations that you feel in your body. Then you can slide your cushion out from underneath your knees. We're going to bring the soles of your feet together and your knees open out to the side. So again, if your hips are very tight, this is a challenging pose for you. You might choose to sit on your blanket, lifting your hips a little bit higher. Another option could be getting a second cushion and wedging these cushions or blankets or pillows underneath your legs to give you a little support there. So take your time and set yourself up for success so you can get the most out of your poses without overworking your body. So once you get situated into this bound angle pose, hold on to your ankles, lift up through your chest, glide your shoulder blades onto your back, and lift your belly up and in. So we already can start to feel a deepening stretch along the inner thighs and hips. Then we'll take an inhale together, lifting up through the crown of your head. As you exhale, lean your body forward. So again, we want to try and keep the shoulders back, keep the chest lifted, extending energy out through the crown of your head. You can actively press your knees down towards the earth as you hinge forward at your hips. We'll take one more inhale here. Deep, full breath as you extend through your spine. Then exhale and round your body down, folding forward over your legs. Let your shoulders relax. Let your head be heavy and hang. Again, we're going back to that sense of letting the neck relax. Feel your head heavy and dense. Really surrender to the pull of gravity, allowing yourself to access your own best stretch. Breathing here, notice what you feel. Notice what resistance arises, and see if you can breathe some softness into those places of resistance. And then as you feel ready, you can slowly emerge, rolling yourself back to center, coming back to neutral. We'll sit all the way up. Now reach your hands around the outside edges of your knees and fold your knees in like a book. We'll begin to wind it down here, but I want to give you a couple more stretches for the hips. So lean back, supporting your weight with your hands, and cross your right ankle over your left knee. Open that right knee out towards the side as best you can, and you may start to feel a stretch into that outer right hip. Now with your hands on the floor, press into the mat and lift up your chest. So we've been working on that spinal mobility all day, lifting up the chest. As you lift and lengthen through your spine, you'll notice the deeper your stretch is going to go in the outer right hip. Now, if you want to get more stretch, you can tighten up your pose by gliding the left heel in a little closer or walking your hands in a little bit closer. But wherever you position yourself, press into the earth to lift up your chest. That's what's really going to take you into the heart of the stretch. And wherever you find yourself, just breathe, slow and steady, deep, mindful breaths as that right hip slowly begins to release. This is a great stretch for any of you that deal with low back pain, hip pain, or any sciatic issues. Don't forget about this stretch. This is a great one that you could do every day. And we'll slowly release, letting it go. You can extend your right leg out in front of you and just give it a little wiggle. Shake it out. And then we'll prepare for the second side. So you can glide your right leg in, cross your left ankle over your right knee and press that left knee open to the side. Just that action alone will start to take you into the hip stretch. But we can get even more juice out of the pose when we press into the earth and lift up the chest. So now you get to take it deeper, getting more stretch, more sensation. And then, of course, you're always welcome to adjust the pose as needed. If you make your pose wider, then it's a little easier to access. Once you start to make the pose tighter, it gets a lot deeper. So it's up to you to really take care of your body and give yourself the best stretch that you can without, crossing your own boundaries. So you can find your way into your best stretch. And that is the true practice of yoga. It's learning how to listen to your body and give your body what it needs. Then we can gently release and extend your left leg out and just give it a little wiggle. Shake it out. Now we're going to make your way onto your back. So if you're sitting on your cushion or have any support around you, you can just move that off to the side and slowly start to make your way down onto your back. Draw your knees up into your chest as you come down and give yourself a little squeeze here. So you want to feel a nice deep squeeze into the hip sockets. And extend your left leg out in front of you, hugging the right knee in. Give it one more good juicy squeeze right here. Then we're going to move into a twist. Gently cross your right knee over towards the left side. Now our goal eventually is to bring that right knee all the way down to the floor. Now that might not happen today, but we're just working in that direction. Then you can use your left hand to rest on top of your right leg, and that can give you a little extra support as you work on anchoring that right knee towards the earth. And open your right arm out to the side, and you may start to notice a stretch across the right side of your chest. So we get a little 2-for-1 here in this reclining twist, as you get a stretch across your spine, across your hips, and across the chest simultaneously. And take one more full cycle of breath in and out. Then slowly make your way back onto your back. You can hug that right leg in one more time. Give it a squeeze. Then extend that leg out in front of you and draw your left knee up in its place. Again, you can give your left leg a good squeeze here, hugging that leg in. Then we'll begin to move into a twist on the second side, drawing your left knee across, over towards the right. We want to roll towards the right hip, bringing that left knee down as far as you can. Hopefully, eventually, the left knee will come all the way down to the floor. Maybe not today, and that's all right. We don't have to pressure ourselves to do something that our body's not ready to do. But it's helpful to know, what the goal is or what the direction we're headed. So you can use your right hand to support that left knee as it comes all the way around, and open your left arm out to the side, giving you a gentle stretch across the left side of your chest. Notice what sensations arise here, and see if you can maintain that deep and steady breath. We'll take one more full round of breath, breathing it in and breathing it out. And as you're ready, you can begin to make your way back onto your back. Give that left leg one more good squeeze. Then extend your leg out in front of you and let yourself relax. Adjust yourself on your mat so you feel completely comfortable and at ease. You can close your eyes, and we'll just take these next few moments to drop in and completely relax. Take a scan of your body and notice if there's anywhere that seems to still be holding any tension. And send your breath to those places, inviting your body to relax. Let it go. Release. Notice the sensations pulsing through your body, and observe the rhythm and the flow of your breathing. Feel free to stay here and relax for as long as it feels good for your body. Give yourself permission to unwind and enjoy these moments of relaxation and rest. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide. And thank you
for being a part of this growing community. It is my honor and my joy to share with you. I look forward to seeing you on your mat again soon. Namaste.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying these new videos and that you've had a chance to subscribe to the new channel. Now, I am so excited about the year ahead, and I have an incredible new program I can't wait to share with you. If you have been struggling with chronic or reoccurring pain for the last year, 2 years, or even more, or if you've seen all the doctors, but nobody seems to be able to really find a problem, or if you've gotten onto expensive prescription medications that seem to be causing more problems than they're solving, then you are going to love my all-new pain-free lifestyle revolution. And as a gift for the new year, I am now offering my one-on-one wellness overview strategy session, normally valued at $500, as a complimentary gift from me to you. Now, my time is limited, so I will not be able to schedule a call with every single person, but if you go ahead and click the link below, you can fill out a quick survey that will determine if you qualify to receive this free gift and find out if the new pain-free lifestyle revolution is right for you. So if you are sick and tired of the runaround, if you are tired of being held back by the pain in your life, if you are ready to take the next step to truly overcoming your pain, don't wait. Click the link below and schedule your strategy session with me today.